everybody, we're getting ready to get started out here at Ashcraft Farms. It's about 90-some degrees outside. You can tell by Jim hanging out underneath that umbrella. It was a hot one. It was a little bit humid, but everybody was having a good time out here. Let's get started with my dad. He came up from South Carolina and had a great time up here. He looks forward to coming up to this track. So does everybody else. It was kind of a little bit of a family affair for us. My dad came up, he's 79, wanted to get into some of the old style grass track layout, and he wasn't disappointed at all. And then my brother, who's an over the road truck driver, doesn't get out much, and he came up, and my wife decided that on the last minute decision that she was going to go out and try it. She came out last year and seen how it was and stuff like that. She said, I think I can do that. So, kudos to her. She got out here and she had a stinking blast. She said she loved it. Here comes Dad. Here's Beans starting. That's my wife. She's down there in that white Suzuki, and my brother's on the orange Kawasaki beside her. My brother gets the jump order. I think this was the girls and novice line. I could be wrong, but I think so.
Go, baby!
Y'all stick around to the end. Got some GoPro footage of the second moto in the next gen class, and it does not disappoint. Look at that hand up. She's having a blast out there. Here comes Mike. Zooming around there, and then this was our first moto, and I wish I'd have had the camera on, because I'm telling you what, there goes Craig, Brett, and myself, and the rest of the moto guys there and stuff, but I'm telling you, we were flying. Right here, 1, 2, 3. That's exactly how the whole GoPro footage would have been if I'd have been able to turn it on, and I got to the line a little bit late. Didn't happen. Well, we got Evan and Blade, John Ashcraft. Off to my right, you got Jamie there, Panama Jack, getting ready to pull that gun band. We're off. I'm telling you, I got a good start on this one. I got Cameron Pennington out in front of me there. A couple of the really good riders in front of him. And I'm thinking, Cameron, you're a little bit loose out there. What do I got for you? Trying to sweep that turn just a little bit wide. Kind of squared up and pin it out around here. This was one of the better spots to come and watch the race up there by Brian Ashcraft's house there. Get by Cameron. I got a couple guys in front of me. I don't think I got anything for the rest of the field out here, and I'm feeling pretty good. This is the first lap. The bike's running great. In the first moto, like I was saying, Craig and Brett Ricart and myself just diced it up over and over again. So this is the second moto, and I'm thinking, alright, do I got anything for them guys? And I got a great start, and I'm thinking, alright, man, this might win me the overall if I can just keep this position going on right now. So I was feeling good. Had the bike set up good, the bike was running good. Felt good on the course. And this first lap went textbook. It was great. wasn't getting a lot of heat off of anybody yet, and I was just thinking, I don't know if anything happened behind me, but this is a great little spot to see, check in where you're at. And the guys are coming hot and heavy behind me. Let me tell you, if you've never done this before, and you want to try it out, and you're intimidated by the big jumps on the modern motocross courses, you need to get out here to Ashcraft's next year, because you won't be disappointed. You'll have a great time. And like my wife said, she's like, I can't wait to get back out here for next year. She looks at our jumps when we go over and catches some good air and stuff like that. She's like, that's how I felt. That's how I felt when I was out there. And I won't say that she didn't go real high, but in her head, she's like, I felt like I was like 5 feet tall. She goes, here's where the beginning of the end. Come around, that's an off-camber turn right there, and the back end just lost traction. Trying to get it restarted here and get going, and I lost at least 2 positions there. I got Anthony out in front of me, and here's where it starts to get good. No, I'm going to cut out a lap or 2 because it took me about that long to catch up to him, but I'm starting to narrow the gap down. He's hanging out on the ragged edge up here, and I'm a little bit mad because I had it in the bag. All I had to do was run a smooth race, and I let it go. Could have had the overall, but I'm going to end up in 2nd place. But this GoPro footage of Anthony and me is getting ready to heat up and get good. The dust. Coming for you, Anthony. I'm coming for you. There's Becky taking pictures on them jumps. Alright, do I want to slide down in, do a little slide job on the inside down here? Yep, I'm going to look for it. I'm going to catch that berm. Swing her wide. I'm going to start showing you a fender now, Anthony. Got to get up tight if I'm going to make a pass. There's one thing about this course is some of the faster bikes, it ends up being an out-braking situation, in my opinion. Capitalizing on them places where they lose traction a little bit. Last lap, I think I got something for Anthony here. Yeah, it ends up being a kind of track where it's hard to pass because you're both going so stinking fast, so you gotta like dive out, dive in. Talked to Brett Ricart, and he told me that he passed like 10 guys in this moto to catch us. He catches us right at the last part of this lap. You'll see a front fender coming up from him. And I'm not sure what his secret was, but it got so fast that it gets to be almost a single line track. So you had to like, whoo, see that Willie. So you're just experimenting around, trying new lines, seeing what's going to work to get around somebody. Out-braking them coming into the turns, trying to get on the gas a little bit faster. Where are you going to mess up at, Anthony? Where are you going to mess up at? Where can I take advantage of you? You're sitting back in that seat, laying into that rear tire, trying to keep the traction to the ground. I think we got 4 laps in the second Moto, 5 in the first. It's almost over a mile long. So, as you can tell, Plenty of seat time out here on the track. Definitely got your money's worth. Alright, if I'm gonna do anything, I gotta get it done. I don't got much time left on this last lap. You hear them brakes squeal? And every time I heard them brakes squeal, and I knew who that was Brett. He was behind me. For some reason, his brakes were just howling. Whoa! Anthony's over into the freaking barrier tape. Looks back. We should have been all over that. Should have been all over that. I'm thinking I still got something for you. I got Brett right behind me. I gotta at least hold him back. I'm gonna give him a little bit. I'm gonna give him a little bit. I get on the gas just a little bit faster, and that's how she's gonna end up. What a race.
Woo, good race, buddy.
Hope y'all enjoyed that. Talk to y'all a little bit later on.